Hey, my fellow swingers. How's everything going? I hope you're having a great week. The market's been a little crazy this week. It's like playing with a yo-yo. It's up and down. It's kind of chopping around. But for us in swing trading, we're not living in that intraday mess. We're just looking at it at the end of the day and, seeing what kind of mess this market is in. And Lord knows it's in a mess right now. We're just, the Bears and the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls still got it. All right, but the Bears are trying to wrestle control from them. And, what we're seeing is, we're holding the uptrend right now. Now, see, we did make a lower low relative to this. So we were in what I call the micro downtrend. The overall trend, the macro trend is up. But the small short term, the trend was down all through this. Once we take out this high, we would have broken this little downtrend and, continue moving up. We didn't quite do that today. Honestly, we didn't even hold over 390. And 390 is a significant level here. So we need to get over 390. Like right now, the market's around 391. But we need to wake up tomorrow and have taken out 390 and marching up, testing 393, 394. If we can do that and get into 395, there is a chance we can hit 400 on Friday. It may excite enough people that this market runs. That's just my theory. So if we gap up and we start to push up, we should have a good day. Hopefully we can end this week. The market can end this week strong. We can take more profit on our swing trades and be in all cash this weekend. I love being in all cash over the weekend. I know it's not feasible all the time, but it's a good feeling. So that's what we're looking at on the spot tomorrow. I'm looking over 390. We got a chance to test 393, 394. If we can push that and we pass that test and close around 395, I really think 400 is in play if people get excited. I think if we push 395, you're going to see some excitement. But if we wake up tomorrow and we're below the 20, we're below this ascending support, then look for us to take these lows out possibly Friday. Tomorrow, 380, I think, is going to give us a little support here. But there'll be a chance we can take out these lows on Friday, if this market can't hold. So, but that's my opinion. Technically, that's what I'm looking at. There's a big indecision day today, so anything can happen tomorrow. 50-50 shot. All right, so VRSK, this is one we took profit on yesterday. I got greedy, screwed this up. So locked in about $2,020. I gave back. I know I gave back $800 in profit if I had just done what the hell I needed to do. But being greedy, I ended up giving back some profit or not being able to take some, and that's that. But that's what it looked like yesterday. Looking at it today, we're still scared of the 20. Here we didn't touch it yesterday, but we pulled back from it. Here today, we didn't even make a higher high or a lower low. This was kind of an inside day. But again, we closed below the support, and we're scared to test the 20. So tomorrow, if we take out this low, I'm dumping it. It only makes sense. The move is done. It just so happens that I got stopped out and had to get back in it. And, that kind of cost me a little bit of momentum, a little bit of profit. But, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We cut it and we take what we got and we move. That's what I'm going to be looking at tomorrow when we wake up. KMX, this is the other one that we took profit on. Big time move. I was looking for 135. And when I realized what I was doing, I just grabbed it at 132. 132.03 is what we got out at. So we locked in some profit on this. But today, you see, we're rejecting this ascending resistance. Hopefully, this will open above this tomorrow and give us a little bit of a push. We didn't quite get to 135 today, but we'll have to wait and see. You see what happened the last time we hit this? The next morning it gapped down and then we got a sell-off. If that happens, I'm probably going to just take the trade off, and I could always reset up for a 52-week high break. But we'll see. Since we got profit locked in, I'm not going to sit there and watch and let this come all the way back. We're going to lock in profit. That's the name of the game. If the market's not working in our favor, then we got to lock in profit and do what we need to do. So that's KMX. SBUX, I've got a few choice words for it. You can see we pulled all the way back. I'm being a little stubborn on this, but I haven't hit my max pain level yet. Technically, the trade was dead because we closed below the 20, but we didn't confirm it. All right, so yesterday we gapped up above it. Today, same thing, but we're running into this damn resistance. Seems like every stock we're in right now is running into this damn resistance. We need a strong open to gap us over this so we can start taking some profit. But SBUX, I mean, this put some more gray hair in my head waiting on this, because I had expectations that I shouldn't have had, and that's caused me some issues with this. But that's why we are on SBUX. PLNT is probably going to stop me out tomorrow. We take out this, we're done. All right, this trade has caused me enough grief. This is not going to turn into another SBUX. So if we open tomorrow and we're pushing back up, great. But if not, and we're taking out this, we got to get out of it. Nah, I can't sit here and hold that bag of garbage because it stinks. So AYX, this was on our watch, oversold hook watch, and you can see it was kind of setting up. This is kind of a really nice bottoming candle. So I was thinking we might get a good entry here, but sure enough, it opened above the close of Friday's close. It opened above it, but it sold off all day Monday. Now, some people bailed out, but a few of you held on. You told me you held on. You were proud of yourself. And then today, you had to deal with this candle. But you're still in. Technically, the trade is still going. If you want to, you can take it off at, you could narrow your stop a little bit, but we just need to wait and see what's going to happen tomorrow with the price action. BLI, this is the one that I wanted to get into, but it wasn't right. It didn't seem like it was quite right on Monday, or for some reason, I jumped in all this other crap. This is a stock that Kathy Wood has bought the last 3 days. Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, they bought BLI. They're loading up on it. There's got to be, if they're loading up that heavy on it, something in the future is coming up. It may not be short term, but I'm thinking most of what they're looking at, they do make short term moves. They're looking at it long term. It'll make a short term move. They'll sell some of it and then move the money into something else. And if you looked at Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, they bought it. Now, they didn't buy it today. I think they're in their full position now. But you can see it's working. Had a hiccup day today, just like everything else. But it is trying to bounce. There's still a lot of room in this to continue to push up. So BLI was doing good. COST, hold on a second. Kind of messed it up. Okay, COST. You can see this is what we're looking at on Sunday. Here's Friday's candle. Nice bottoming candle here. You can see it triggered an entry on Monday, just like pretty much all the other stocks. It opened, it popped up, it sold off, but it held support, and we started pushing back up. So I think one or two of you are in this, but I know you're in it small size. You took it, but you're in really small size. So this thing does have a potential to run another $10. I believe it does. Worst case scenario, it gets stuffed at 330. But I think this has a lot more in it. Chewy, we knew Chewy wasn't ready yet. I wanted it to sell some more. Look, RSI, we're almost at 30. The MACD was getting close. We like to see this open up. But, you can see it came back down, hit support. I think it's getting close. I think we're getting close. So, this might trigger tomorrow. I don't like getting in stocks on Thursday, but this by Friday at the close can be at 100, and that's just how this stock can move. So I want to keep my eye on this tomorrow, and I'll dump. I'll probably, if this looks good tomorrow, I'll dump PLNT and jump in this. I promise you. LMND. This was another one we're looking at for the oversold hook. Now, I know you may be thinking, if you haven't been through the class, that we're trying to time the bottom. No, we're not trying to time anything. We're waiting for the chart to trigger an entry. So I'm not trying to time or guess it. I'm waiting for a specific trigger to get in. And if that trigger gets taken out that day or the next day, then we get out. Or if I have that's on the oversold charts that we look at. But the other ones, the 52-week highs and the 20 crosses, that's a little bit different in terms of stops. But you can see here, it's trying. Just like everything else, the market is really tough. And TDOC, this is another one that Kathy Wood bought on Friday. I don't know if they bought any more on Monday or Tuesday, but I know they bought this on Friday. And I was looking hard at it. But you can see It triggered Tuesday, didn't trigger Monday. It triggered yesterday, and then look at what we got. Now, this didn't take you out. This doesn't cancel the trade, but it is a pretty weak candle. So you got to keep an eye on it. And if this candle gets confirmed tomorrow, you got to bail out. EXPE, this one didn't do a damn thing. I honestly thought, here's the top. I honestly thought once we broke, this thing was going to rip. It didn't do anything. Once it broke, it kind of laughed, and I swore I could have heard it laughing. Didn't do a damn thing. So it's just sitting there. GD, I thought this could, another one that could explode, but the market just wasn't there. Did run up to 175, but our target was 180. It just wasn't enough there to take profit. To take profit on this pop. The trade's still in play. Okay, it just pulled back. The trade's still in play. So it could still run to 180. It's just that dealing with these crazy market conditions today, that's what got us messed up. All right, so MMM, this is the long 20 moving average crossover. This one typically moves slow, but I figured this could take off with the right catalyst. It hasn't. It did take off a little bit. Through here. We are just trying to get through 185. 187.50 was the first profit target. It might get it tomorrow. I mean, we are trending up. This is showing some fight, so we might get it tomorrow. But that's our watch list from this week. Even though the market has been challenging, they're having profit potential. If we manage our risk, if we lose a couple bucks, there's always opportunity to make it back. So all we have to do is stay focused, stay engaged, and good things tend to happen. So that wraps up my swing midweek update. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I really, honestly, and truly holding out hope that I can be in all cash. I doubt it, but it would be nice. At least to have 2 positions cashed out. All right, guys. So take it easy, and I'll see you in the morning.